Hey guys, I'm back. This is N6DZ here in the Philippines. I'm going to be introducing to some two cool radios. First, we're going to introduce the new BaoFeng, the UV6 RA, which is a 5 watt. I mean, it's got durability. I mean, it's the construction-wise of how it's made. It's like the ice, just like the ice. How I introduced the drop test, the water test, and stuff like that. I mean, both radios are the same. Very durable. So I'm going to be introducing this radio. Brief on it because it's almost the same as all BaoFengs. You remember, when you buy a BaoFeng, it's almost all pretty much the same programming. But this one is a 5 watt. This is like water resistant. The difference between this and the UV82 and the UV5R, louder. I mean, louder compared to the UV5R, which is a little small speaker. This one has a bigger speaker, and not like the Motorola's, which is a 5 watt or a 0.5 watt, or yeah, 0.5 watt speaker. But this is very loud. We're going to be testing it with the Crossband repeater, our new Alpha. Here, our local radio here in the Philippines, which is the Alpha. This is a 10 watt. It's UHF and VHF. I've actually tested it on the frequency on this radio, the band split actually, is 136 to 174, and the UHF is 400 to 480. I actually tested it on 519 9999, so it worked well. So it's off the band, so it works fine. As the transmit power changed, I haven't even actually looked at it, but I did hear myself on the other radio. So basically, this radio is, wow, the Alpha, 10 watts. I mean, yeah, 10 watts on the brain, it depends. I never use 10 watts anyways. I love using low power. I like to work low power because you don't need high power. To get a repeater or simplex, I mean, you only need 2 watts to get a repeater. You're good to go, unless someone's going to jam you. Oh yeah, I want to put 10 watts or whatever, so I don't get jammed. It doesn't work that way. Well, anyways, since I got it open, this is pretty much how it looks like. Pretty much. So the battery is actually 2800 milliamp, 7.2 volt. This radio is basically a dual bander. The first introduction of the dual bander of the Alpha. Same construction as the ICE. 2 PTTs. You've got your universal Motorola kind of connection type. Direct. BaoFeng, sorry. BaoFeng. We'll open it later if we can. But I just want to give you a brief introduction of the Alpha, and we're going to be actually testing this radio on Crossband repeat. So I've already got the frequencies set to mine. I've already got the radio. I've got the UHF, which is the GMRS commercial frequency program on my Motorola Sabre. So we're going to be testing it on this, and my UK version, GP340, is the UHF, and the ICE. So we'll be transmitting. So anyways, let's go forth. Let's go ahead and check it out. Turn it on. So now I have the frequency set to 461.15. I've got tones on it, and on the bottom, 141870. So we're going to be transmitting on 141870, or vice versa, because I set it for crossband repeat. There is also a section where you can set it for one-way direct repeat. So you can transmit one-way direct, but you can't. The other people on the other side that's transmitting on V, for example, won't be able to transmit what you can hear on U. But I won't confuse you. So we just set it for crossband repeat both ways. This side is the VHF. This side is the UHF. And I've got this one set, the BaoFeng. Oh, sounds good, huh? On UHF. Okay, so if you take a look here, I'm transmitting on UHF. I got UHF here set. Testing 1, 2. Audio check 1, 2, 3. And this is VHF 141870. You can see that.
Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Audio check. Testing.
Now I'm going to transmit on V here.
Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Audio check. Receiving on you.
Go ahead and take a look. Go ahead and take a look over here on this reading here. Let's exit out of here. So you see, can you see the display?
Testing 1, 2. Testing. Testing 1, 2. Testing.
Maybe about a half a second delay.
Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Audio check. Testing. Testing 1, 2. Audio check.
So basically, we're both transmitting on 10 watts. 10 watts on the V, 10 watts on the U. There's only 2 settings for power level, and that's high and low. It doesn't have a medium level. So basically, if it's 10 watts, you'll be transmitting, on the low side, you'll be transmitting 5 watts, and not 10 watts. As for the BaoFeng, I love this radio actually. This is nice. It feels good on the hand. One knob, the antenna is short and stubby. It's handsome, really, you know. And it feels good in the hand. I love it, actually. This is my first time holding it, actually. I'm actually doing a review on something that I haven't even read on and played with yet. Because, you know, usually BaoFeng has the same settings. So, I don't know. Sorry about the dogs. I don't know why they're barking, but if you can hear me, that's great. Maybe my video guy will edit it, but in any event, this is one of my favorite radios. Actually, the Ice is my very favorite because actually you can't even do any field programming on this radio. Only program, but this is 12 watts. From my last videos, this is one of the amazing radios that I've ever had in my entire life. Especially drop-proof, transmitting underwater. For those who do deep-sea diving. So anyways, this one here is water resistant. So I'm trying to think. I mean, later I'll probably do some demos of it. I'll test it underwater, transmit underwater, throw some water at it, and then test it from there. And then I'll post up a new video in regards to this water resistant. Because I don't know what it is, how much it is. I don't even know if it's even in the States yet. But I know it's just launched here in the Philippines. You know, BaoFeng. I mean, they're coming up with some good radios and some durable radios. So maybe BaoFeng did some reviews on it and engineered something to tailor what your needs are, basically. Because we use radios when it's raining, right? So why would it be so water resistant? Water resistant, waterproof. I'll do the testing. And I'm going to show you on video live if this radio does what it's supposed to do. Especially this one. You know, actually, the Alpha is also water resistant. I mean, it's the same construction as Ice. I mean, if you look at both. The speaker is not that bad. I mean, you can still hear it. It's not like a Motorola, of course. I mean, you're not going to get the audio like a Motorola. It's a ham radio. It's got the small speaker. It takes up a lot of room because of the display. Very nice, very nice. Look at the keys. How they're blended in. I mean, very nice, very nice. Dual PTT. The antenna is interesting. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, let's take a look. SMA. Gold. Okay. Dual band. I mean, you can see that. Oh, there's a nice little rig here. Very nice rig. Very handsome. Cheap. Now, actually, you know what? If you guys want to order these radios, either the Alpha, the Ice, these radios. Any of these radios you can order at my website. Excuse me. Emerging Dragon Online. Facebook. Emerging Dragon Online. Just go ahead and check it out. Check out what we have. I have a few videos there. What you see is what you get. Here's the box for the Alpha. This is the box for the Alpha. I love this radio. I don't know why. It's my first time holding it. This is just wow, you know. That's nice. It's not. I mean, comparing UV82. I mean, I've had all the BaoFengs. I had from the beginning. The UV3, the UV5, the UV5R, H, UV82, 88. I have all the Cygnuses also. And this is, I don't know. This one is just the way it looks. It reminds me of a Yaesu FT50R. That's what it is. I think that's what it is. I think it's the 50R. Or the what is that Yaesu model? The Yaesu FT. I can't remember, but it looks exactly like the Yaesu radio. I can't remember. Sorry, guys. But I don't know. BaoFeng, you know, they're just coming out with some wonders, you know. And it's just, it's cool. I like it. Maybe they'll have yellow, blue, and army, and green, and whatnot. You know? Who knows? Black is black is the only one that's available here. This actually launched like a couple weeks ago. This one actually, I'm sorry. This one was just a couple weeks ago, maybe a week or a week and a half. So we're just introducing it now. So take a look, and the specs are there on the website, Emerging Dragon Online, on our Facebook page. All the spec information is on there. It's not so hard to program the Crossband. It's almost like you have to press the function button twice to set it, basically. So basically, when you're programming the Crossband repeat or the one-way direct repeat, once you're done programming it, you have to turn the radio off and then turn it back on to set. And if for any reason, oh shoot, it's not working, what the? Because you forgot to turn off the radio and turn it back on. So I've been playing with it 10 minutes, and I'm writing a review right now. Wow. I mean, yeah, I've seen the Crossband repeat functions on the Kenwoods back in the 90s. I've been a ham for 20 years, going on 25 now. I've been with Kenwood for 4 years. I've been with Yaesu for 4 years, back in the 90s, and then in the 2001, 2002, 2003. I'm a Motorola guy, and I know what Motorola is. But once it comes to these radios, I mean, yeah, they do the job, and you pay for what you get. I'm selling the Alpha for $4,500. I think that's like $100 in America. Now, with shipping from here to America, I have to get back at you on that because it depends on what state. Even if Philippines will allow me to ship these radios, or I will have to talk to my supplier in China. For the BaoFengs, just wait, it'll be there in the States. So we have it here in the Philippines now. Maybe in a couple months it will be there on the BaoFeng website for the US version. Because between Philippines version and American version, two different names. I don't know why. It's just like it, you know. This one's called the UV6 Probably in America it'll be UV6XA maybe or something, or XX something, whatever, XX. But anyways, both radios. Okay, let me transmit on. This one's set on U. So we'll just. I'm gonna transmit on one of my favorite radios, Motorola, and we're gonna receive on this radio. Here. Slight delay, maybe half a second.
Testing 1 2, testing, audio check.
Okay. Let's transmit on my UK. GP340.
Testing 1 2, testing. Testing 1 2, audio check.
One thing about UV82, I love the audio. The transmit audio is just like, wow, this is, yeah, it's a little cute little radio, but it does a job. I mean, the receive audio, the transmit audio, compared to the UV5R, this is just, I like this radio also as well. The audio is just amazing.
Audio. Audio check. 1 2 3. Audio check testing.
Crossband repeat. VDU. Both ways. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to give you the simple introduction on the UV6 RA and Alpha and AP58. That's our version here in the Philippines. AP58. I mean, if you take a look at it, I mean, it's just the way it's built. Let me see. Usually I can tell if it's waterproof when you open the battery. So I believe it's waterproof because of the way it's built here. How there's a rubber around it from the connectors. So when you seal it, water won't go in there into that area. See? It's almost like the same as the ice, really. This way it's connected. Nicer belt clip. On the belt clip on this one also is the same, almost the same, compared to the BaoFeng. What is that? The BaoFeng A58, which is just a clip-on, and you can slide it back and forth like that. But this one is nice. I mean, reminds me of the Yaesu, you know. I mean, you guys have the Yaesu. I know you guys have. Just kind of take a look at it. Just look at our website on Facebook, Emerging Dragon Online. Okay, just search that. If you have any questions, just leave a message. I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. I've already got like 25 messages that I'm still responding to on my other review. But this is just an introductory on both radios that I have for you today. So basically, I apologize for the background noise, the dogs, my neighbor's dogs. I love this radio. This is nice. I mean, just looking at it, I mean, not bad for $100. $100, you know. $100, sorry. We also use $100 here as 100 pesos, but no, it's not 100 pesos here. Here in the Philippines, we sold it for 4,500. So basically, that's like about maybe $105 or something like that, if it's converted to dollars. So take a look. If you like it, if you have any questions on it, I'm going to be studying it. Basically, I'll be the tech support for our website. So if there's any questions, just feel free. I know you hammers out there got a lot of questions. I know what it does technically, but I'll get back to you. If I don't get back to you within a day or so, just give me a chance to review it with your questions. I'll look at it and see if it's available. If it's not available, it's either yay or nay. So basically, just be patient with me. I mean, I was able to hold it and play with it, so maybe I might keep this one to study. My partner is a very good guy when it comes to new radios, because we love radios. I know you guys love it too, right? I mean, especially when the new ones come in, it's like, oh yeah, what is this? This is so cool. What is this? 10 watts? Yeah, into the brain, huh? But you know, I'm not going to use 10 watts. I'm going to use 5 watts. I love working with 1 watt, especially with my VX1R. My Yaesu VX1R is at 1 watt, 2 watt, right? Or no, 1 watt, I think it is. I don't remember, but I love working low power, especially with field day. Field day, I don't use high power. I always try and see if I can work to a low power as well. I wonder if I can even tweak this to make it go 2 watts instead of 5 watts, and I don't like 5 watts. I mean, for you guys, yeah, you guys love 5 watts. Everyone's got their own way of, oh yeah, 10 watts is a high power radio. It's the world's famous Asian radio, powerful radio in the world. Well, yeah, there's other radios out there, but you know, I don't know. I like it. It's interesting. It's cool to have. For my emergency kit, for example, if there's a disaster, fire, flood, I usually keep the ice radios. The ice radios are 12 watt. I can reduce it to 5 watt, maybe 4 point, depending on what frequency you're on. And especially your match on your antenna. So of course, that all takes in place, right? Depending on frequency, or ham, commercial, GMRS. It's 461, 150, 461, 460 is commercial in the States. So 462, XXX, 464, 150, commercial, ham, 448. What else did I see on this radio that I like? Yeah, other than the dual PTT, I love the clip because I don't like it swiveling. Not like the AP58, where it's just, you just hang it and then it swivels. Like, I don't know. It's just, I don't want my radio to drop, so I want it secured. And there's no holster, which it's basically the same as the BaoFengs, where you get the charger. The charger, the desktop, it's pretty interesting. It's different. It looks like a Motorola, really. Smaller version, Filipino size charger. Smaller version of the Motorola. Slide it in, and there you go. I wonder what happens if I dropped it, but I'm not gonna drop it. So, anyways, we'll go from there. I mean, you know, once my partner gets me a radio, we're probably gonna do the drop test, the water test, the transmit. We don't know yet. We'll talk to our supplier and see if he can sponsor us a demo on doing what can this radio do. What will happen if we do transmit in water? What happens if we drop it? I mean, you know, you guys want to know, right? I mean, you guys do the test on the iPhone 6, iPhone 7. You know, you guys really break the radio, so hello. We can probably do the same with the radio, right? Okay, I think that's pretty much I have for you. Other than that, I think we covered both. The crossband. I'm a little vague on the crossband, but the settings is really easy. Trust me. If you guys can figure out how to use a program like UV82, it's basically the same thing. There's nothing different. The crossband was just added. I looked at all the functions from 1 to, I don't know. But this radio is actually 1,000 channels. This one has 1,000 channels, and then this one has, I believe, 200, I think. Don't quote me. I think 200 channels. But this one I know for sure this has 1,000 channels. Well, I mean, do you guys want a crossband repeat on 1,000 channels? Okay, that's your thing. For me, you know, I haven't done any testing on leaving the radio on the charger and powering it, leaving it on and powering it, and see if it'll crossband repeat while it's on the charger. No, I haven't done it yet. And technically, I don't suggest it. No, I don't suggest it. You know, obviously, back in history, right? We don't do that, right? That's pretty much it. I think that's it. That's all I got covered. I just want to say thank you for tuning in to our YouTube. This is N6DZ here in the Philippines, and I'll get back right at you again. All right, thanks for watching. Goodbye now.